everybody, it's Scott here, and coming back here for another video on my Pint X adventure. And yeah, it was super cold out there, but I really wanted to get out there while it was dry and above zero, because I understand we have those temps heading this way, or at least close. Anyways, yeah, it was a super good time out there, and during this little time here, I am just outside of the north entrance of my building, and I quickly realized that that was not the move, because there were a lot of pine cones and leaves and whatnot. So once I got a little bit situated again with the balance and whatnot, I was on my way over to the Ziegler, right across from Ziegler Park. There's the Ziegler Lawn, which is actually on top of the Ziegler parking garage, which is connected to my building. So above this garage, they planted this big lawn, and as you're about to see, this lawn has a lot of dogs. Well, he wasn't going to do too much damage. He had a ball in his mouth, so that would have been hard to bite me. But anyway, yeah, he probably just wanted me to play with him. But definitely not comfortable around the animal to slow down and stop without thinking that I might actually possibly hit the animal. So I was just going to keep going and pray that he didn't, do anything crazy. So yeah. So throughout this video, you'll see that I'm talking to the camera. However, so much of the audio was so poor because of the wind. You could barely make out what I was saying at times, so I decided just to go ahead and delete the audio track for most of it and do the voiceover for these parts. Now, do I remember what I was saying at that time? Absolutely not. But anyways. I'll just quickly point out here before this very nice shot of the sunset that while I was filming this, it was obviously a bunch of, well, I don't know if it's obvious, but I did it with a bunch of clips, and some of the clips I took in portrait mode, and so for those clips, I wanted to make them not look too terrible on a standard, computer widescreen, and so I had to do some crafty cropping. tried so hard to make it look good. Ugh. And here you'll get a good view of my foot position as of this moment. I'll change it later. Yeah, and the board and my sweet J's. I think I was talking about how I was feeling comfortable navigating that little windy path. It's really not that windy, and it's a pretty wide path, but it still felt good to get comfortable enough to navigate that at more than just a few miles an hour. These are a couple of the segments I was referring to. I could probably be even more aggressive in my cropping, but I don't know. I think it looks fine. What do you all think? I totally thought that I was going to have to race that guy all around this track, so I'm pretty thankful that he turned off. But also, did you see him peeping out the pint? So that was, that little last segment there was sped up to 2x, and it still looked out like I was crawling, and that's because there was a lady on the path, and she had her little dog with her, and they were taking up the entire path. And I didn't want the yippy dog to turn around and start barking at me, and so I decided instead I would take that as my opportunity to turn around. And so now I am navigating the same pathway, but going the other direction. So I'm having to turn to my left shoulder side, and it took me a couple tries, well, not couple tries, couple turns before I felt pretty comfortable. But I think one of the themes that I'm learning is that in general I need to do a lot more turning with my feet. Ooh, look at that sunset. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful. Although the video does it no justice. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, turning and being more in my knees, and when you're in your knees, you can use your feet more. When I'm standing up straight, which it looks like at this point I am, it's harder to turn. And so, yeah, I think I need to just keep practicing and practicing to get to the point where I'm comfortable. I was doing a little bit of carving, if you can call it that, but yeah, I'll keep working on it. I don't know if a GoPro would get any better of a shot of the sun like that, but I definitely think I want to get a GoPro, maybe so I can mount it on my helmet, not have to hold the selfie stick the entire time, or still use the selfie stick but with the GoPro instead of the phone, because the phone, it's got some weight to it. So anyways, yeah, these try to get some good shots here, but they're not gonna do enough justice, that's for sure. Well, everybody, it is 1 o'clock. I wanted to go to bed 3 hours ago, but pure joy, yes. I got to editing this, and I actually finished it like an hour and a half ago, but then I watched through it and I wanted to make a couple more tweaks, and here I am, 1 a.m. and I'm still working on it. So I'm gonna call it here. I hope you enjoyed if you made it this far. I am glad that you did. Take care. Bye-bye.